Hey guys, it's actually like May 13th. It is 12:30 in the afternoon. I just got out of class. Um I don't know, this is a pretty random video. I basically just wanted to talk about bullying per se. So lately, I'm fairly new on YouTube or whatever the case may be. Um so I'm of course on Facebook. Like I didn't build up like enough people to like stop being on Facebook and stuff. So I like I'm on Facebook, and I don't know, like the last, I'm gonna say, 2 months, I've like literally been arguing, and I feel like there's just been so much drama. And I personally think it's because of my size and of my personality and just me. I've never been a fighter. Now, I'm not gonna lie, like, you know what I mean? I've definitely gotten into my fair share of fights. But as far as me going out and looking for a fight, it's legit not me. Sorry about the rain. So, like, I don't know. I just pretty much, a lot of people, ever since I was younger, right? Everybody has bullied me because of my size. I'm literally like 105 pounds. Like, I'm nothing. And yeah, I'm like 5'5", 5'6" ish, but I'm really skinny, and I'm still kind of small, smaller than a lot of females where I live. So a lot of people don't think, oh, she knows how to fight. She knows how to fight. So, and I was always quiet. In middle school, I was always quiet. Like that was my thing. Like I didn't fight back. Like somebody would come up to me. If somebody came up to me and say something, I would just look at them, like, you know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I don't know where I can end up. That's always how I saw it. And okay, so basically, okay, my first real fight was my ninth grade year of high school, and it was a girl that was my best friend. And we're gonna name her Jan. And me and Jan, we started off in sixth grade together. So we were in middle school all through, together. We were cool friends, everything. And she like lives around the corner from me, which is why this is just so funny. So like, and she's like she was a big girl. She was. She got like a surgery. Now she's okay. But like, she was a big girl. So she really would bother me for like, I'm gonna say like a good 4 months straight, just writing me on Facebook, writing me on, texting me, calling me, like, seeing me in school, yelling stuff out to me in school. You know what I mean? Like telling people that she was like following me around and I wasn't doing anything. And eventually, after going to a principal, going to the police, because it's a form of harassment, but my stupid ass decided to accidentally delete the text message that she sent me. But the police, and just, I don't know, trying to ignore it. It's like, okay, you can only do but so much, because after a while, people really don't care about that. You can go to the principal and they'll find you outside of school. But the thing is, this girl wanted to fight me over her friend, her guy friend that wanted to be with me. She like tried to make him choose, like it's either me or her, and he chose me, and she wanted to fight me because of that. And it's like, I'm his girlfriend, you are his friend, like why does it matter? So it was just basically like this whole thing. And she would not leave me alone. And one day she wasn't in school, and a couple of kids that came up to me and they were like, how she was going around saying that she walked by my classroom and I ran in her classroom. And I specifically remember it was eighth period class, because every day she walked past me to get to like the other wing of the school. Like, you have to walk by that class. And that was my class. And I always stood outside my door. I was never scared enough to run. I just didn't want to fight. So I'm standing there, whatever. She walks by like a normal day. She goes on about her business, but she was telling people that I ran. So she wasn't in school the day that I heard this whole rumor or whatever. So that's when I got pissed off because now you're making it sound like you're tougher than you are and you're not. You know what I mean? Like nothing that you can say is gonna make you tougher at this point. So I'm getting pissed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you even running your mouth about me? It hasn't like I'm not even focused on you. Like, you're the least of my concerns, literally. So then I start to get upset. I'm like, all right, fuck you. Like, fuck this bitch. When I see her, I'm leaving her bloody on the floor. I'm leaving her bloody on the floor, all of this. And so the next day she comes to school. I just got out of lunch class. I'm about to go to my, like, I took theater. So I was about to go to my theater class. And I was like, my book bag had broke or something in class. So I'm trying to fix it. As I fix it, she walks up to me and she's like, Tajay. I'm like, what? So she calls my name again, Tajay. I look up. She's next to me. I'm like, she's like, put your stuff down. I want to fight. I said, what? She said, put your stuff down. I want to fight. I said, what do you mean you want to fight? And she instantly she tried to swing on me. Now, this girl had to be like almost 200 pounds, and I'm not even joking. I kid you not, I'm not joking. This girl, Jan, had to be like almost 200 pounds. So Jan decides that she wants to beat me up. So she swings on me, and I kind of backed up. I did leave her bloody, whatever the case may be. The fight was probably a 2 minute fight, and it felt like 80 freaking minutes because it was just so long. Like it was so quiet. Nobody was yelling anything or anything. So none of this, like, the hall monitors could get to us because nobody knew about it. In my head, I'm like, oh my god, I just wish somebody would come break this up because all the kids around us aren't gonna stop it. So it was just terrible. And I'm just sitting here like, this is crazy. I mean, of course we're friends now, whatever the case may be, but it was just like, that's nutty. And I don't know, like, I see it a lot, like bullying or whatever the case may be because of size, and it aggravates me more than anything in life because now I'll fight within 2 seconds. No, I don't want to fight. That's not what I'm going outside to do, but I don't mind it now. I mind it, but like, I'll do it now since I've, gotten into a few fights or whatever. But I hate because I was never a fighter. Never got into a fight before that. And before that, I was getting bullied, but I never fought until then. Then I started fighting, and I'm not saying fighting is okay. Sometimes bullying, you know, you telling the freaking principal, that'll stop it, or you telling the cops, that'll stop it, or just telling your parents, that might stop it. But I don't know. I just feel like some people just shouldn't. Don't be afraid. Like, do not. If somebody comes up to you, is in your personal space, punch them. There's no need for that. You can tell them to back up, and if they did not back up, you punch them. Because you know what, kids nowadays, they don't get it. You know what I mean? I'm 18, okay? So I'm still seeing everything, and people out here, they don't care. You know what I mean? There's not even any fair fights technically, like fair fights. That doesn't exist. These girls don't care. If they want to fight you and they're with their friends and their friends want to jump in, they do not care. So, my defense, I don't know. Every fight that I've ever been in, I was defending myself and retaliating to the situation. That's just how I see it. So as long as you're retaliating to the situation and you're defending yourself, I feel like you'll be fine. But that was just my point of view on bullying. I don't know. I feel like, of course, it's not the best thing to do, but if you're in that situation where you have no choice but to fight, like, like, do that. Like, you know what I mean? Do not let anybody just put their hands on you. I do not, because that is not okay. There's nothing okay about that. There's no need to put your hands on anybody. There's no, if it's over a boy, that's dumb. If it's over clothes, that's dumb. You know what I mean? There's one in a million boys. that you're ever gonna find, that you're actually ever gonna like. So you can't be mad because other girls are going after that boy. Girl, you better go on and find somebody else. You're still young. I'm not even for looking for love right now. Honestly, it's a piece. It's not even worth it. Like, enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, just enjoy you. Who cares? Like, it's gonna be summertime soon. I don't know. I just feel as if bullying is caca and it shouldn't happen, but people are going to do what they want to do. I just hope that the people that are being bullied are taking the initiative, and if you don't want to fight, if you are totally against that, say something. Let it be known, because I see a lot of stuff on suicide and like people getting killed just from being jumped, or suicide because of being bullied, you know what I mean? And like, people are so young that are doing this and getting killed. It's like, it's crazy. And like, if you feel like that's what you want to do, I've never been in that boat, so I can't say do this. But if you are being bullied, try to at least bring attention to it, whether it's on YouTube, Facebook, a principal, a teacher, a freaking janitor. Who cares? Like, somebody needs to know, and so somebody can at least try to put a stop to it. Because I guarantee you, if you tell at least one adult, they'll try. My problem was, I told a principal, and I went to the cops around where I live. The cops around where I live, they don't really care. They don't care. They told me she would have to physically put her hands on me in order for them to do anything. Anything. So, I don't know. That's just, it's just crazy. I feel that when it's stuff like that, they don't bring as much awareness to it and don't care as much and don't try as much, then it would be like a homicide. You know what I mean? I just feel like you should come to every situation with the same kind of respect. And if you can't do that, you shouldn't be in the law enforcement. Period. Point blank. But yeah, so bullies, eat my ass, and the ones that are being bullied, I love you. And stay strong, and do not let anything stop you from what you want to do in your future, and keep planning, and do not harm yourself, self harm yourself, because of something that somebody says. Because 9 times out of 10, if they're saying it to you, it's how they feel about themselves, and they need somebody else to get the anger out on. All right, guys, I'll definitely see you guys later, and have a great day and a beautiful rest of the weekend. Bye. Mwah.